YouTube Nation, what is up? Eagles Truth here with you. I'm on my way to a dinner, so I figured I had a little bit of time in the car. I'd make a video real quick. Something that's just been kind of irking me a little bit. It's about Jonathan Gannon and his shitty-ass defense. Look, I didn't like his defense either, for certain reasons. But I want to go ahead and talk about the idiotic Eagles fans who don't even know what the hell it is that they're debating. Some of you don't know football. A lot of you don't know football. All I kept hearing was like, he doesn't blitz. Jonathan Gannon, he doesn't blitz. We need to get more pressure. He doesn't blitz. You fucking morons. Why? Why would you blitz when you can get pressure with the front four? When you're getting pressure with the front four? I know we didn't get pressure in the Super Bowl. That's besides the point. But all through the year, all through the season, we had the third most sacks in NFL history. With like 60 of them or something crazy being with our front four. Clearly, we can get pressure without blitzing. So why would you take someone out of coverage to blitz to get pressure when you don't need to blitz to get pressure? Does that make any sense to you? You blitz for one of two reasons. There's two reasons why you blitz. Number one, because you need to get pressure because you can't get it with your front four. Well, that wasn't an issue. Okay, what's the second reason you blitz? To just throw the offense a curveball. To throw them a curveball. To disguise it a little bit and throw them a curveball. Well, since we were around league average in blitzing, I would say that suffices just fine. So, I say all of that to say this. You guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and even Seth Joyner doesn't know what the F he's talking about. There was no reason. We didn't need a blitz to get pressure, and we were around the league average anyway. So, spare me with that bullshit. Learn what the fuck it is you're talking about before you start opening your mouth and talking nonsense. All right? Now, my issue with Jonathan Gannon and his defense, lining up 10 yards off the receivers, not challenging them. I mean, let's put it this way. Offenses nowadays are so much about rhythm. Disrupt the rhythm. Disrupt the rhythm so the quarterback has to do an extra hitch or two. It's really not that difficult. Jam the receivers. And if you're so good at getting pressure, why wouldn't you jam them? Because you're scared. The only reason that would be a bad thing is if you can't get pressure and the receiver ends up blowing past the corner and now you're in trouble. But we got such good pressure that by the time that happened, the quarterback's on his ass. So it blew me away why we kept playing so soft. We're so worried about not giving up the deep ball. I get it. I get the big play thing. I do. Just think about, in general, whenever the Eagles got a big play in a drive, it usually did result in points. So I get it. I get the concept of don't allow X plays, don't allow big plays, stuff like that. But you play so soft that you're giving up so much underneath. It was pitch and catch. And the biggest thing I can here's what I want in a defense. I think I explained this in another video. I want to dictate to the offense. We might get caught with our pants down and boom, it's like a freaking 60 yard touchdown or a big play or this or that. We might get burned here or there because they might have called the perfect play against what we did. It happens. But I want to dictate to the offense. I am so tired of feeling like our defense is a react defense. I would watch the 49ers. I would watch the Buffalo Bills. I would watch these defenses force the issue. I would watch them force the issue. To where they look dangerous. I would watch the games and be like, man, if we play them, I'm going to be nervous because their defense is just like all tense. Like it just looked like they weren't reading and reacting. They were dictating. And that's, it's hard to explain, but that's what I want for defense. where we're dictating to you. And it just looked like we were read and react. And that doesn't work. It doesn't work. I don't know. Our offense should be good. I think the only one we got Miles Sanders, which I'm kind of intrigued with Kenny Gainwell, honestly, being the head back. I'm kind of intrigued. He looked damn good in the playoffs. So I'm intrigued. I don't know if he can be like that every down back. Not that we ever use an every down back. So I'm not too worried about losing Miles Sanders, because honestly, unless you've got a special back like Derrick Henry or Saquon Barkley, their backs are easily replaceable. They are. So really the only free agent on offense is Isaac Seumalo, and he was average, maybe slightly above, but I know there's Kelsey, but I'm actually very intrigued about Cam Jordan. And it's just another year with Jalen Hurts. He might get even better. I know we lost our offensive coordinator, but with Brian Johnson, who's already in-house, Nick Sirianni, who's an offensive coach anyway, I think it'll be mostly the same stuff anyway. So I don't think Jalen Hurts is going to have to learn a whole new system. I think it's going to be a lot of the same stuff. So there's a little bit of continuity there still. So really, offensively, I think we'll be fine. Defense is going to look hella different. I want Chauncey Gardner-Johnson and Hargrave. I want those two. It'd be nice to have Bradbury as well, but I mean, what do you do? I mean, you can't sign all of them. I'm not too worried about letting White go. Let White go and bring in the rookie, Nakobe Dean. Fletcher Cox. I mean, he's probably past his prime as it is. So the only I would sign Chauncey and Hargrave. Try to sign Bradbury, but if you can't, you can't, and that's going to be the one. That would be the one that sucks to lose. That would be the one that sucks to lose out of everybody. All right, guys, I'm out. I'm almost at my dinner, so I figured I would just jump on and vent. All right, guys, peace out.